Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Your day-to-day life is hectic between having to pick up the kids, make dinner, the countless other tasks that you got to get done. Rob's Automotive and Collision is there to make your life a whole lot easier. Make sure you take advantage of their spacious waiting rooms, the large flat-screen TVs, complimentary coffee and muffins, and free Wi-Fi. So even when you do have to stop, Rob's is there to make you feel right at home. Give Rob's a call today at 215-826-9200 for any of your auto repair needs.
You are more than just a heart patient. St. Mary Medical Center's teams get to know you, which can help them diagnose a problem and start treatment faster. St. Mary's cardiovascular team offers the latest imaging and device technology, testing and surgical procedures you'd expect from a national health system with the personal touch you want from local experts. They know the importance of seeing the person behind the patient. Let St. Mary help you live a healthier life.
BCWSA customers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Neshaminy High School Marching Band.
Former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green here. I played on the 1993 National League champs, so I know a thing or two about what it's like playing on a winning team. BCWSA has all the ingredients. They make it easy for their customers to get automatic updates by text, email, or phone anytime there is a disruption in your service area. You can even customize your alerts by going to bcwsa.net. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, your partner for a safer environment. BCWSA, proven.
When it comes to plumbing, there's only one trusted name for your home or business. That's Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown. Whether it's drains, water heaters, faucets, or sewers, Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown can solve all of your plumbing problems. Time-tested and punctual since 1984. It's Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown. Call them at 215-943-1776. That's 215-943-1776 for Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown, a proud supporter of high school athletics in Bucks County. The Humeville Inn on Trenton Road in nearby Humeville is your hometown craft beer and pub food establishment since 1997, with daily specials and the best place to catch every Phillies game this season. The Humeville Inn has been consistently named the best bar in the burbs. Check out our homemade food specials changing weekly. The Humeville Inn at the corner of Trenton and Humeville Road in nearby Humeville.
An injured knee might look pretty simple, but there's a whole person behind that injury. One who misses the feel of his jump shot and spending time with friends on the court. It's not enough just to heal. He needs to get back out there. St. Mary Medical Center, a member of Trinity Health Mid-Atlantic, is here to help you reach your goals. Trinity Health Mid-Atlantic combines all the knowledge and expertise of a national health system with personalized health care that treats the individual behind the injury, because they see all of you.
This is Tommy Green from the 1993 National League champion Phillies. And here's the pitch. BCWSA water and sewer customers, you have a new and improved option to pay your bill that's convenient, reliable, and secure. Powered by Invoice Cloud, you can pay your bill 24/7 online, pay by text or phone, or sign up for AutoPay to avoid fees for late or missed payments. Visit bcwsa.net to sign up or for more info. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, proven.
Hi, I'm Kevin Nolan from Nolan Painting. We paint over 2,500 homes a year. And as you can see in our reviews, we have lots and lots of satisfied customers. So I always say, if you're not happy, we're not happy. It's because we care so much that we provide 100% customer satisfaction. We're going to put a lot of care and effort in what we do. We're going to do a super neat and clean job. Really, that's been the secret of our success. I don't think there's a company out there that provides better customer service than Nolan Painting. Nolan Painting, improving homes and neighborhoods since 1979.
A pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome to high school football on the WBCB Sports Network. Tonight, the 1-3 Abington Galloping Ghosts are visiting the 3-1 Redskins of Neshaminy High School. Welcome, everyone, to The Ridge. I'm Nick Gallagher, alongside Justin Lawrence behind the camera, and our video engineer in the booth is Tyler Hoover. We'll dive into tonight's Week 5 matchup in just a moment, but first, tonight's game has been made possible thanks to St. Mary's Medical Center, BCWSA, Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown, Nolan Painting, The N Club, Rob's Automotive and Collision, Humeville Inn, Friends of Joe Hogan, Sandy's Beef and Ale, Fella Auto Group, Lower Bucks Hospital, Irish Rover Station House, and the Trentonian. Thanks to all the sponsors for making tonight's live stream possible so we get you set for an exciting matchup between the 3-1 Neshaminy Skins and the 1-3 visiting Abington Galloping Ghosts. Neshaminy has won the coin toss they have elected to receive tonight. Let's start with the visiting Galloping Ghosts on the year. They're coming off a loss last week on the road, at home against Central Bucks West, where they lost 38-6 in a game Central Bucks West won wire to wire, with the Galloping Ghosts getting a late game touchdown as their only score. But going through the rest of the Galloping Ghost season, they started back on August 23rd in their Week 0 against Conrad Weiser. They lost 21-7. Then Week 1, official Week 1, they matched up against Harry S. Truman. They won that game 7-6, their lone win on the year. Damon Mager, the running back, had the lone touchdown for the Galloping Ghosts in that victory. And just 2 weeks ago, they went to Bensalem, played a tough game on the road at Bensalem, but came up short in losing 28-20. Aiden Turner had a punt return for a touchdown, and the Galloping Ghosts trailed 21-0 at halftime. Antonio Ford, the quarterback, will see 6'2 junior tonight. He had a touchdown pass in that game, but came up short, as the Galloping Ghosts have had an interesting offseason. They did not get a head coach until late July. Bruce Fleming is in his first season as coach, was hired pretty late in the summer, and the Galloping Ghosts coming off a struggling season, 1-9 in 2023, 0-7 in the SOL play last year. So they're looking for a turn of events as already one win to their name here in 2024. As quarterback Antonio Ford will be the player to watch out for tonight. He is a quarterback on last year's team. He was turned into a wide receiver last year, turned into a quarterback for this year's team to lead Bruce Fleming's offense. Meanwhile, for Neshaminy, coming off a tough loss last week, 37-7 final, losing to undefeated North Penn. Michael Eckert had a 76-yard touchdown run, the lone score for the Skins. He went 10 of 14, 77 yards, completing 71% of his passes. We will step aside for our national anthem. We'll have kickoff moments away, coming up next here on The Ridge on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Kevin Nolan from Nolan Painting. We paint over 2,500 homes a year. And as you can see in our reviews, we have lots and lots of satisfied customers. So I always say, if you're not happy, we're not happy. It's because we care so much that we provide 100% customer satisfaction. We're going to put a lot of care and effort in what we do. We're going to do a super neat and clean job. Really, that's been the secret of our success. I don't think there's a company out there that provides better customer service than Nolan Painting. Nolan Painting, improving homes and neighborhoods since 1979.
Rob's Automotive and Collision Center in Lower Bucks County is a full-service repair center with competitive prices, top-of-the-line products, and the finest auto, body, and mechanical repair technicians anywhere. Rob's makes repairing your car easy. Same-day service guaranteed. Whether it's an oil change, state inspection, or a mechanical issue, Rob's will have you in and out and on your way. 2700 Veterans Highway in Bristol, 215-826-9200 for 24-hour emergency towing. Call 215-826-0250. Sandy's Beef and Ale has been serving famous hand-carved roast beef sandwiches since 1967. Sandy's Beef and Ale is located in the Woodburn Square Shopping Center next to the Oxford Valley Mall. Stop in anytime for not only the roast beef sandwiches, but also the patty, the tailgater, and the Cuban. Family and friends have been coming to Sandy's Beef and Ale since 1967. 2028 Old Lincoln Highway, the home of the hand-carved sandwich.
Don't let joint pain bring you down. See how you can get relief at a free joint pain seminar at St. Mary Orthopedics. Joint care experts will inform and answer questions about diagnosing, managing, and treating joint problems and knowing when it's time for a joint replacement. Ready to get back to life? Get to the next free joint pain seminar. Details at stmaryhealthcare.org/joint seminar. It's your health. Expect more.
Hi, Paul Muller here, and there's never been a better time to be part of the team. New car inventory is back. We have over 100 new Toyotas ready to drive home today with some of our most popular models available. And with a huge selection of dependable certified used Toyotas, our pre-owned departments are ready to make a deal that works for you. Plus, our award-winning service centers will have you in and out and back on the road in no time. Visit one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton, or online at teamtoyota.net.
Welcome back, everyone, to Neshaminy High School as we are set for kickoff. As Neshaminy will receive the ball tonight first. Galloping Ghosts will kick things off. A beautiful night here on this Week 5 matchup for high school football. 75 degrees at kickoff on the last weekend of summer 2024. Fall equinox will be Sunday as we turn the calendar to fall, and many more exciting high school games on the calendar here at WBCB.
Brock Williams back to receive for Neshaminy.
As Brock Williams is back to return this one for the Skins. And the kick is off, and we're underway here from the Ridge. Week 5 action of high school football will go into the end zone for a Neshaminy touchback, and they will start their first drive tonight at the 25-yard line. As Neshaminy coming off that loss against North Penn last week, they had a lot of positives to take away. They rushed the ball for over 203 yards as a team, 46 total plays from scrimmage. They did have 5 penalties compared to North Penn's 0. And they got some contributions on the ground game. Jason Wilmot had 6 carries for 20 yards. Nasir Moore, 8 carries for 38 yards. And Caden Weaver led the Skins with 8 carries and 42 yards. And Connor Frederick had 4 receptions for 26. Lucas Stewart also 4 receptions for 36 yards. And Eckhart ready for the first play from scrimmage tonight. The give will be a screen pass out, and into open space goes Stewart, and up for a Neshaminy first down just shy of the 40-yard line.
Lucas Stewart on the reception.
A nice gain for the Skins to start things going tonight.
Down.
Lucas Stewart having himself a good couple first weeks of 2024. That's his 13th reception, just clipped over 100 yards on the season. But Connor Frederick's been the favorite target for Eckhart this season, 112 yards for Frederick and a touchdown.
Pass is incomplete.
As Eckart's first down pass is incomplete on that one. Bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
Skins trailed 31-0 last week against North Penn. Looking to get back in the win column tonight against the Galloping Ghost team who struggled in 2023, trying to find their identity here in 2024. Man in motion, the give will go off to Sassano. Sassano in some space, will get up past the 50, tackled out of bounds, and it looks like he will have enough for an Neshaminy first down. A good run in open space by Michael Sassano.
End around, picking up another Redskins first down.
Neshaminy putting the ball in the hands of their playmakers early on. The first couple plays already at midfield.
And Aiden Turner on the stop.
As another screen pass is caught by Jason Gilardi. Gilardi with it running, and he's shoved out of bounds. Another Neshaminy first down as they keep this drive moving.
He was pushed out of bounds by Aiden Turner.
Officials just getting some clarification. There were some whistles after the play. As there was a penalty flag on the Neshaminy sideline.
There was a flag on the play. The penalty was a hold against Neshaminy.
It'll be holding on the offense, as that will negate the Jason Gilardi first down.
First down and 13.
So to bring up 1st and 13 for the Skins. Eckert in the shotgun, trips receivers, man goes in motion, he fakes the give, takes it on the quarterback keeper himself, pushing through the line and making up that penalty yardage, just 2 yards short of another first down, but a good decision by Eckert to keep it. Made a good read with it, and a good Neshaminy play there on first down. It'll be second.
Jacob Sayville records the tackle.
They'll give Eckert about 10 yards, so he'll be 2nd and 3.
3 yards to go.
Michael Eckert, 96 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground this year, has been really successful on the quarterback keepers. He'll give it off that time to Nasir Moore. Moore goes up past the 40 for the first down.
Nasir Moore picking up another Redskins.
Nasir Moore leading Neshaminy in rushing this year. That's his 42nd carry, and has eclipsed over 200 yards and a pair of touchdowns for him. Eckert in the gun will have 2 receivers to the far side. He'll give it off late to Moore, who takes it up the middle. And just a short gain on the play for Nasir Moore. Well, Neshaminy looking for win number 4, which would be their entire win total for 2023. And before that, they got 5 wins back in 2019 and 8 wins back in 2018. And it'd be a huge step forward for this program to get back to where they were, getting 4 wins in a single month. Nasir Moore on the give this time, shakes and bakes a man on the far side, still on his feet, and he's wrapped short about the 31-yard line for another, the 21-yard line for another Neshaminy first down.
Out to the right side, picking up a Neshaminy first down.
Some balanced play calling, Neshaminy using all their playmakers. Nasir Moore getting involved early and often in the run game. Ball on the 23-yard line, 1st and 10. Galloping Ghost line shifts. Eckert keeps it himself, and not much room there on that carry.
Michael Eckert on the quarterback keeper.
For a short gain on the run.
Jaden Keener was there for the stop along with the entire defensive line.
Nasir Moore, the tailback, 2nd and 8. Eckert will be under center. The give will go to Moore. Moore goes right up the middle at the Galloping Ghost line and gets up to about the 26-yard line. Sets up a 3rd and short for the Skins offense, who are marching on their opening possession here. And it's also cheerleader alumni day as various cheerleaders from various classes have reunited down the track here all along with the current student body. Eckert ready, 3rd down and about 2. He'll give it off to Moore. Moore tripping up, stumbling, keeps his balance and gets over the 1st down marker for another 1st down.
With the carry.
As a nice crowd has filed on hand tonight, people still following in. Come on down to the Ridge tonight if you can, still make it. A beautiful night for high school football here. As Neshaminy will come out with 4 receivers split out to both ends of the field. Eckert in the gun. 1st down, looking, firing towards the end zone. He's got his man just over his head. It looked to be Lucas Stewart, the intended receiver, and just overthrew him.
Pass intended for Lucas Stewart.
A good play design there. Stewart in the right spot, was covered well by the Galloping Ghosts in the secondary, as Eckert just missed his target. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 13. Eckert under center. He'll roll out, looking to his left, firing, and in the hands and dropping it goes Colby Bracey. Bracey had it and just couldn't come away with the grab, looking upfield just a little too quickly there. It'll be 3rd down for the offense. Just under 7 minutes to go here in the 1st quarter. Neshaminy driving on their opening drive here inside the red zone. It'll be 3rd and 10. Eckert in the shotgun, looking, scrambling. He'll keep it himself, gets enough to the 1st down and gets out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. And depending on the spot, we'll see if he has enough.
Around the outside.
And it'll be 4th and 1. It'll just be a yard short, just stepped out a little too early, as the offense will stay on the field. As Steve Wilmot will elect to go for it here. Bracey will be the lone tailback, only 1 receiver. It's Michael Sassano lined up far. Eckert will roll out, pressure right away, caught into the end zone. Touchdown to Neshaminy. It's Connor Frederick. His 2nd touchdown of the year, 5-yard touchdown, gives Neshaminy the 6-0 lead early on. A beautiful call from Michael Eckert, get the rollout. Frederick found some space and was able to get it into the end zone. As Caden DeCastro on for the extra point, through the uprights and good. A 7-0 Neshaminy lead as they strike first tonight with 6:39 to go here in the opening quarter. Watch the Coaches Roundtable Show, video streamed live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. from Sandy's Beef and Ale, and brought to you by Lower Bucks Hospital. Since 1954, Lower Bucks Hospital has supported the youth of our community. And don't forget, if you missed any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian for your complete local and national news 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian, the only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. So a great opening drive from Neshaminy to get things going tonight, as they were shut out in last week's loss to North Penn at halftime, and were able to get a second-half touchdown run by Michael Eckert. Tonight they take the ball first and score first, as Connor Frederick on the 5-yard touchdown reception, his 2nd in 2024.
Fans coming up, stop down and get your pickout shirts before you leave tonight.
And Neshaminy will be on the road following tonight's game for the next couple weeks. They'll finish out September at Central Bucks West. Bucks are 3-1 on the season. Then they follow and start the month of October on the Ridge against 3-1 Penn Ridge. So this will be a big game tonight to get the win, and then follow up with 2 tough road matchups. But then they will be back here on the Ridge on the 10th of October against Central Bucks East, and that will be the pink out game. We'll talk about that more later tonight. As Galpin goes with the kickoff return, it's Damian Mager. And he gets up to the 20-yard line.
Tackled by John Doherty.
So we'll see the Galpin Ghost offense for the first time tonight, again led by Antonio Ford, wide receiver turned quarterback here in 2024 for first-year coach Bruce Fleming. So Ford will be in the shotgun. He'll take the direct snap himself on first down. Getting up to the 30, flag comes in. Into the line of scrimmage. As Ford was dancing his way around through the line.
There is a flag on the field.
As the officials clarify the call on the field. It'll be a false start on the offense, so that'll march the Galpin Ghost back and negate the first down play. We just clarified some game clock issues, and we're back to action here. So it'll be first down for the Galpin Ghosts, their first. And they'll redo their first play from scrimmage here. Antonio Ford takes a direct snap up the middle. And a minimal gain up the middle for the Galpin Ghosts on first down, as they are quick back to the line of scrimmage for second down.
Second down and 12.
Will be second and 12. Again, keeper up the middle as the Galpin Ghosts attacking the line of scrimmage early for Neshaminy, who have been pretty good this year. Struggled last week against North Penn. But the home games have been a pretty dominant defense. Galpin Ghosts have struggled as well through the first couple weeks of the season, only averaging about 10 points a game. I mentioned in our Trentonian pregame the most they got was a loss at Ben Salem. They scored 20. But other than that, it's been 7 and 6 points respectively in their losses. Run up the middle to Eric Hopkins that time.
Eric Hopkins with the run up the middle.
And it'll be fourth down as the Neshaminy defense holds with 5 minutes to go here. And the punt is blocked. Ball's loose on the turf. It is recovered by Abington, but it will be a turnover on downs nonetheless. And the ball will be on the 17-yard line to start this second Neshaminy possession. Great special teams as the Neshaminy special teams gets in there for the block to set their offense up for a red zone start to this drive.
Michael Sassano in on the block punt.
Sassano will get the credit for the block punt there.
Neshaminy will take over on Abington's 17-yard line.
Eckert sending some men in motion. Nasir Moore, the tailback, as he'll go 2 more here. Flag on the far end of the field near the 20-yard line.
There is a flag on the play.
And officials waving the flag off. He will pick it up. So no flag on the play that time. Second and 8, ball in the 15 for Neshaminy, as they look to double their early lead. Eckert in the gun. He'll give it off to Moore. Moore dancing around the line of scrimmage again for a short gain as on that play. Maybe give him 3 yards on the run.
Nazir Moore on the carry. Eric Hopkins on the tackle.
Sear Moore has been the featured back for this offense. Brock Williams has also gotten a lot of carries. 32 to be exact, 160 yards and 3 touchdowns for Williams, who is tied for Eckert in touchdown rushes. Eckert will throw here, looking for Frederick for a second, comes down with it. Flag, looks like it'll be pass interference, incomplete. As Frederick made a great play on the ball, adjusted his body, had it in his hands, could not complete the catch, but was shoved on his way down. It'll be a flag on the Galloping Ghosts as Chase Musener will be called for the flag.
Pass interference against Abington.
Excuse me, correction, that's Braylon Ireland, the flag on the play.
That brings up a first down.
So it'll be an automatic first down and goal for Neshaminy, as they started on this drive at the 17. 3:35 to go here, quarter number 1. Eckert under center. He'll give it off to Moore. Moore going to the outside and is short of the end zone. And he'll be marked at the 1 yard line. Effective running game for this Neshaminy offense is what they do best. It'll be second and goal. And we will have a Abington timeout as Neshaminy looking to punch in their second touchdown tonight. Join the N Club on October 12th for their cash bingo. Sign up online or go to the Prideware table to reserve your spot today. Don't forget to visit the N Club snack stand for some yummy treats and show your Neshaminy pride. Check out their Prideware and get your merch today. Don't forget game day program for the season. Team pictures, team roster, cheerleader, marching band, and coach information as well. And please support those businesses that support the N Club. Out of the timeout, Neshaminy be at the 1 yard line here, looking to punch this in.
Second down and goal for Neshaminy.
Nasir Moore and Colby Bracey, the fullback and tailback. Eckert under center. They'll give it off to Bracy. Bracy dives over the line of scrimmage, and they'll say he was stuffed at the goal line. And he'll be at the half-inch line. Can't get closer than that. And it'll be third down from the 1.
That's Colby Bracy with the carry. Just short, brings up third down and goal.
Eckert under center. He'll give, and flags as the snap was happening. Bracy got into the end zone. And the defense was offsides, lined up in the neutral zone. And we will repeat the down. So Bracy got into the end zone prior to the penalty. We'll see if they go to him again. Eckert gives it off to Bracy this time, and he is across the plane into the end zone. Touchdown, Neshaminy. Colby Bracy, his first touchdown of the season. And Neshaminy goes up 13-0 over Abington. As the Castro will come on for the extra point. Kick is spotted, hold up and through the uprights. 14-0, Neshaminy leads this with 2:15 to go here in the first quarter. It was a 5-yard touchdown reception by Connor Frederick to get things started, and Colby Bracy for his first touchdown in 2024 off the 1-yard carry. For fine food and fun for the entire family, visit the Irish Rover Station House, 1033 South Bellevue Avenue in Langhorne. Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Tuesdays are Taco Tuesday at the Rover, and Wednesdays at the Rover are the Irish Rover's famous prime rib night. The finest cut of prime rib served with salad, grilled mashed potatoes, and a vegetable for only $17.95. Plus Wednesdays are also Quizzo nights. Thursdays at the Rover is Killer Burger nights. All your favorite burgers are on special. Daily and weekend dinner and drink specials, and a special Sunday Funday menu for all the NFL games. The Irish Rover Station House open Tuesday through Saturday, noon to midnight. Sundays noon to 9 p.m. at 1033 South Bellevue Avenue, across from the SEPTA station in Langhorne. As Castro will kick things off, and receiving it inside the 5 goes Mager. Mager goes over to the other side, the far side of the field, and up to the 30 where he's tackled down. And a good return by Damian Mager that time.
On the return for Abington.
And that's where the Galloping Ghosts will set up shop for their second possession of tonight. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Antonio Ford in the gun, 3 receivers, 2 to the near side, 1 to the far side. And a flag on the play before the snap. And it'll be a false start on the offense that time.
Is on Abington for a false start. So 5-yard penalty, 1st and 15, man in motion.
As Ford will walk out, he'll pitch it out to Mager. Mager tries to cut back upfield and nowhere to go.
Mager on the run.
As Jason Gilardi was in there for the tackle.
Jason Gilardi on the stop. Second down and 15.
No gain on the play for Mager on the carry, but 2nd and 15.
No gain on the play.
Ford in the gun, he'll hand it off to Mager that time. Mager goes right at the Neshaminy D-line and has not found too much success early on in this one in the 2 possessions for the Galloping Ghosts. So quick 3rd down and 12 as the final minute of play here in quarter number 1 from the Ridge. Antonio Ford drop back pass in the shotgun, scrambling, he's pressured, and he is wrestled down for the sack. The first sack tonight for the Chamonix defense. As it'll be walled off Mosey.
Antonio Ford on the keeper.
On the sack. Final 15 seconds. Abington will punt it away here. They do get it off this time as the Chamonix special teams almost there to block the second punt. And the ball will be downed just around midfield. Well, that will end quarter number 1. Chamonix in front. It's 14-0. They will possess the football when we come back for the second quarter. Stay with us. Second quarter action from the Ridge right after this on the WBCB Sports Network.
Your day-to-day life is hectic between having to pick up the kids, make dinner, the countless other tasks that you got to get done. Rob's Automotive and Collision is there to make your life a whole lot easier. Make sure you take advantage of their spacious waiting rooms, the large flat-screen TVs, complimentary coffee and muffins, and free Wi-Fi. So even when you do have to stop, Rob's is there to make you feel right at home. Give Rob's a call today at 215-826-9200 for any of your auto repair needs.
You are more than just a heart patient. St. Mary Medical Center's teams get to know you, which can help them diagnose a problem and start treatment faster. St. Mary's cardiovascular team offers the latest imaging and device technology, testing and surgical procedures you'd expect from a national health system with the personal touch you want from local experts. They know the importance of seeing the person behind the patient. Let St. Mary help you live a healthier life.
Responders night here from the Ridge as our first responders lined up on the track, and we thank them for all their service they do, keeping all of us safe and protected each and every day.
By the way, one of our officials in tonight's game is a first responder, James Coppage.
And one of our officials tonight, a first responder himself. As the Chamonix ready for the first play from scrimmage in the second quarter, as the give will go to Nasir Moore that time, and he'll take a loss on the carry. And stay with us at halftime. We will have a special interview with State Rep Joe Hogan, who we'll have here in the booth. So stay tuned for that coming up at halftime. The 2nd and 11. Eckert in the gun. He'll give it off to Sassano. Sassano on the sweeper. Tries to cut back up. Nowhere to go that time for Michael Sassano. Again, a loss on the play.
On the carry. He was stopped by Aiden Turner.
Aiden Turner for Abington pushed him out of bounds.
No gain on the play, brings up 3rd down and 11.
So 3rd and 11. Eckert in the gun, Hill looking for Frederick. Frederick caught it in some space, gets past, still on his feet, broke a couple tackles, down inside the 25-yard line, and a big first down. Connor Frederick having himself a good start here tonight. Frederick leading all receivers in receptions and receiving yards here in 2024, 5 weeks into the season. As a huge first down on 3rd and 11 keeps the drive alive for the offense. As Nasir Moore will be the tailback. Eckert in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the far side. He'll give it off to Moore. Moore is immediately wrapped up and tackled back behind the line of scrimmage, as John Wright, the D lineman, right there at the snap to meet Nasir Moore.
Jacob Sainville with the stop behind the line. Brings up 2nd down and 13.
It'll be 2nd and 13 now. Eckert rolls out, fakes the give, looking for Frederick. He was covered, throw was low. And Liam Pendergrast on the coverage for the Galloping Ghosts. As Eckert was pressured, had to get rid of it, and did not want to take the loss on a potential sack. Ineligible man downfield on the offense. Will remain 3rd down, 13 ball on the 28-yard line. Eckert back to pass, looking, steps up into the pocket, is getting chased, has some space, will cut to the sideline across the 20-yard line. Will bring up the first 4th down for Neshaminy's offense, or the second 4th down for Neshaminy's offense tonight. Steve Wilmot staying aggressive here, head coach, will keep the offense on the field. Not too bad of a field goal, would be in the Castro's range, but Neshaminy will keep the pressure on. It's like what he's seen from the offense. Eckert rolls out, looking, firing across, caught by Sasanos, tackled, first down, across the 10-yard line. And another successful, gutsy call by head coach Steve Wilmot, keeping his offense out there. And they succeed in keeping this drive alive. First and goal for the offense.
Nazir Moore with the run up the middle.
Moore maybe a yard on the carry.
Of Abington players there for the stop.
That'll be 2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7.
We'll have trips receivers to the near side of the field, but an official, as Neshaminy will call the timeout here. Their first charge timeout of the first half. Both teams now with 2 timeouts in their back pocket for the final 8 and some change here in the first half. Watch the Coaches Roundtable show, video streamed live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. from Sandy's Beef and Ale, brought to you by Lower Bucks Hospital. Since 1954, Lower Bucks Hospital has supported the youth of our community.
The class of 2000, this Neshaminy football player went on to play for the Arizona Cardinals.
Fellow Auto Group, Route 13 in Bristol is your hometown local auto dealer, supporting our local students. And congratulations, all our honorees at tonight's show. And for just mentioning the Coaches Roundtable, Fellow Auto Group will give you $250 off any car in stock. Fellow Auto Group has the perfect first for car that high school student. Over 200 cars, trucks, and SUVs, priced from $10,000 to premium pre-owned cars, and if need be, Fellow Auto Group finances all credit. Visit their website, fellowautogroup.com. Don't forget to mention the Coaches Roundtable, get $250 off. The give will go to Moore on second down, and he'll get inside the 5-yard line, just short of the goal line. And it'll set up a favorable 3rd and short for the offense.
The entire defensive line was there for the stop. Gain of 4 on the play. That brings up 3rd down and 3.
3rd and 3. Neshaminy looking to punch in their 3rd touchdown here in the first half. Eckert will give it himself, keep it himself on the direct snap, and goes up the middle, still short, about 2 yards out of the end zone. And it'll be a 3rd, 4th down of the first half for the offense, as they are again knocking on the door.
That brings up a Redskins 4th down.
It was Colby Bracey last possession on the 1-yard run for Neshaminy. Sassano goes in motion. Moore the tailback. It'll give this time. Eckert will roll out, decides to throw wide open in the back of the end zone as Connor Frederick caught for the Neshaminy touchdown. His 2nd one tonight as the Skins go up 20-0. A 3-yard touchdown reception to Connor Frederick, his 3rd touchdown reception of the season. Frederick was wide open, and a good read there by Eckert. Nicastro on for the PAT. That is through the uprights and good. A 21-0. Neshaminy leads this with 7 minutes to go here in the first half.
Once again, a 1-yard touchdown pass from Michael Eckert to Connor Frederick.
Don't forget, if you missed any of tonight's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. Neshaminy enjoying a comfortable lead here. And Castro's kick is short this time, bouncing inside the 10. Will go out of play for the flag.
Flag on the play.
As the Galloping Ghosts will have favorable field position to start their next drive. So the Galloping Ghosts will start from the 35-yard line, their best starting field position so far, as they went 3 and out in their first first time out, and punted it again, got blocked, and have struggled to move the football. Antonio Ford in the shotgun, looking to pass on first down, wide open, and just missed George Clay, who had nothing but turf in front of him and would have went the distance, but Ford's pass was just out of bounds. Be second down.
Second down and 10 for Abington.
Antonio Ford again in the shotgun. Abington trailing by 3 scores. We'll see if they become more pass happy here this time. Ford will pass it again. Standing, dancing around, fires across the middle. Again, looking for Clay. Incomplete, out of the outstretched reach of him.
Intended for George.
And again, a good play design from the Galloping Ghosts. Clay was open, right read that time, and just overthrew him. So another third down for the Galloping Ghosts in their offense. Again, trips receivers, 2 to the far side, 1 to the near for Antonio Ford in the gun. Low snap, he'll take the direct snap himself, and nowhere to go. And not sure if that was by design or just Ford did not like the snap where it was, kept it himself. And it'll be another fourth down for the Galloping Ghosts, who will elect to punt again. So a quick 3 and out, and a good stand by the Neshaminy defense.
Nick Sassano is back for Neshaminy.
Punt almost blocked by Michael Sassano. As Nick Sassano back to receive it, he will let it bounce and roll. And that's where it will be downed. And Neshaminy will start their next possession, as they have scored on all 3 of their possessions in the first half. As we've played 6 minutes here, halfway to go here in the first half from the Ridge.
Student Council is selling pink-out shirts at tonight's game. Stop by their table and get your pink-out shirt.
Again, Neshaminy cheerleading alumni night tonight, as cheerleaders from past and present gathered here for this one. Eckert will have Stewart in motion. He'll give it off up the middle. And look to be Brock Williams on the carry.
Brock Williams on the
Williams with a gain about 5 on the carry. Sets up a nice favorable 2nd and 5.
Second and 3.
The give again goes to Williams. It was 2nd and 3, and he will still be short of a first down. Third and 3, ball in the 35. Eckert will be back to pass, and swiping it at the line of scrimmage, getting a big hand on it, was defensive end Sadir Wimbush. Wimbush 6'1", 185, and it will be the first Neshaminy punt of tonight's game with 4:32 to go.
15 volunteer firefighters are needed. Stop outside the front gate of the stadium to see how you can become a volunteer firefighter.
Punt is away. As Aiden Turner was back, he'll take it off the bounce. Shaking and baking, moving his way back. And he'll lose a couple yards on the return.
Aiden Turner on the return. Chris Long was there to wrap him up.
Chris Long on the tackle for the Neshaminy. As that'll bring up the Galloping Ghost offense once again, who have struggled to move the football tonight. And they've tried it out, everything. Have had George Clay open multiple times, the receiver. And if Antonio Ford has not been able to hit him in stride yet, they will come out with 3 receivers to the far side and George Clay, the lone receiver, to the near side here of the 30. Antonio Ford back, looks to throw, fires across, in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, Braden Davis, Couldn't come up with that one. Would have been enough for a first down.
Pass intended for Braden Davis falls incomplete.
A good mix of upperclassmen on this Galloping Ghost roster. A lot of their playmakers at the senior level, as well as a good amount as well at the junior level. Damon Mager, one of them. We've seen him tonight in the running game and as well as the return game. As they'll come out with the same formation on 2nd and 10. Ford scrambling, pressured immediately. He'll throw on the run, looking and well over the head of Mager that time. And almost could have been intercepted, but Neshaminy coverage right there with Mager.
BCWSA customers, former Phillies pitcher Tommy
Third down
Green.
for the Galloping Ghosts.
3rd down and 10.
Antonio Ford, 3rd down, scrambling to his right, throw on the run again, and is almost intercepted on the far side of the field. And it looked to be Chris Long in coverage, could not come up with the throw. But that will set up a 4th down for the Galloping Ghosts, who will again elect to punt. As the teams have traded punts now the last few possessions.
Nick Sassano back for Neshaminy.
As Sassano back to receive that. Punt is wobbly and will bounce right to Sassano. He'll pick it up and take this one across the 40. pushed around past midfield, still on his feet, has some space, cuts back into the inside, still going, and a huge return for Nick Sassano, gets all the way to the 19-yard line, and he's shoved out of bounds. As Neshaminy will start this drive in excellent field position with 2 timeouts to go. And just a few yards away from getting inside the red zone. The carry on first down goes to Jason Wilmot this time. Wilmot, his first carry tonight.
Jason Wilmot with the carry.
Wilmot, 20 carries on the year now, a touchdown and 75 yards. He's been the rotating back for this Neshaminy offense. Eckert will roll out on second down, caught by Sassano inside the 10, still on his feet as he fights for some extra yards. They'll be marked around the 6-yard line. A good find there by Michael Eckert, having himself a good season throwing the football. He came into tonight 38 of 63 with 372, averaging about 93 yards per game, completing about 60% of his passes. So he's been finding his targets across the field. And just the 3 touchdown passes for Eckert tonight. Already has 2 to Connor Frederick. Sassano on the sweeper. He'll get it on the end around, and he is tackled for about a loss on the play.
End around to Mike Sassano. Brings up second down and 7.
Second down and 7, minute 35 here in the opening half. And going into the end zone for a touchdown goes Jason Wilmot as he drifts into the end zone for a Neshaminy touchdown. It's Wilmot's second touchdown of the year, puts up Neshaminy 27-0.
Touchdown run.
It'll be a 7-yard touchdown run for Wilmot. As the Castro on for the PAT. Kick is up and through the uprights and good. 28-0. Neshaminy in control over the Abington Galloping Ghost with 90 seconds to go in the first half. And stay with us at halftime. We have a special guest as State Rep Joe Hogan will join us in the booth. Fellow Auto Group Route 13 in Bristol is your hometown local auto dealer supporting our local students and congratulates all our honorees at the game tonight. And just mentioning the Coaches Roundtable, Fellow Auto Group will give you $250 off any car in stock. Fellow Auto Group has the perfect first car for that high school student over 200 cars, trucks, and SUVs priced from under $10,000 to premium pre-owned cars. And if need be, Fellow Auto Group finances all credit situations. Visit their website at fellowautogroup.com. And don't forget to mention the Coaches Roundtable. Get $250 off. They also service all makes and models, oil changes to engine motors, and get 10% off service work for mentioning the Coaches Roundtable. Fellow Auto Group, Route 13 in Bristol.
There was a penalty on Abington, unsportsmanlike conduct after the kick.
And it would be an unsportsmanlike conduct on Abington after the PAT. That will move this kickoff to the 45-yard line, as the Castro will more than likely either squib it here or just boot it away. And he decides to just boot it away. And he easily could have got that through the uprights if he tried. And some late shoving, flag on the play, as it looked like Luke Howell was getting tangled up in some altercation with the Galloping Ghosts receiving team. And it'll be unnecessary roughness is the call. And it will be on the Galloping Ghost, so they will hurt themselves in the foot this time and march backwards. So they will start about the 12-yard line from this possession. The Galloping Ghosts do have 2 timeouts to use if they need to, with 90 seconds to go here in the first half.
Abington will begin their drive from their own 12-yard line.
So Ford will come out with 5 receivers this time, 3 to the far side, 2 to the near side. And ball is loose, goes into the end zone. Ford recovers it. Defense is there, goes into the back of the end zone, and it will be a Neshaminy safety. So after the muffed snap, it is now 30-0 Neshaminy, and they get the football.
Neshaminy safety.
The first safety of 2024 for this defense. And Antonio Ford tried to make something happen there and could not fall on the football, and it went through the end zone. So in just 5 seconds, Neshaminy adds 2 points to their lead. And they are sitting comfortably before halftime. A tale of 2 weeks. How much a game could change. Neshaminy trailed 31-0 last week against North Penn. They lead tonight 30-0 against the Abington Galloping Ghosts. But also a tough road ahead for the Skins after tonight. The next couple weeks, they will finish out September at Central Bucks West, and never an easy place to get a win. And follow that up with starting the month of October on the road at Penn Ridge. They'll be back here at the Ridge October 10th against CB East. That will be the pink out night. So come out, support, and you get your pink t-shirt between now and then. So the Galloping Ghosts will punt it away from the 20-yard line, As Neshaminy brings the receiving team in, Brock Williams back there to receive it at the 35.
Brock Williams and Tom Shelburne back for the Redskins.
The punt is wobbly, will go to around midfield. And still on his feet, tackled up to the 40-yard line. As Chauffeur on the return gets it up to the 40-yard line.
He was stopped by William Thompson.
And I assume Neshaminy will run a play or two here. We'll see if Abington elects to use any of their timeouts here in the first half. As Jason Wilmot will stay the lead tailback to start this drive. He had the 3-yard touchdown run, putting Neshaminy up 28-0. A lot of scoring. We'll recap it at halftime. As Eckert will elect to throw, looking, and he is sacked. Ball comes loose, and Wilmot dives on it at midfield, and that could have been a scoop and score if Wilmot wasn't aware. And Neshaminy recovers, but it'll be a huge loss on the play. So first down from midfield. As head coach Steve Wilmot will hold off his offense, and he will take the timeout here. And Neshaminy will take the delay of game just to confirm.
Delay of game on Neshaminy.
They were trying to let the clock run, but 23 ticks to go. They will have to run at least one play here before we go to halftime. As Eckert will just take the knee. And that will take us to halftime. Neshaminy 30, the Abington Galloping Ghosts 0. We will take a short timeout. Stay with us. Joe Hogan interview coming up next. Stay with us here on the WBCB Sports Network.
When it comes to plumbing, there's only one trusted name for your home or business. That's Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown. Whether it's drains, water heaters, faucets, or sewers, Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown can solve all of your plumbing problems. Time-tested and punctual since 1984. It's Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown. Call them at 215-943-1776. That's 215-943-1776 for Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown, a proud supporter of high school athletics in Bucks County. The Humeville Inn on Trenton Road in nearby Humeville is your hometown craft beer and pub food establishment since 1997, with daily specials and the best place to catch every Phillies game this season. The Humeville Inn has been consistently named the best bar in the burbs. Check out our homemade food specials changing weekly. The Humeville Inn at the corner of Trenton and Humeville Road in nearby Humeville.
An injured knee might look pretty simple, but there's a whole person behind that injury. One who misses the feel of his jump shot and spending time with friends on the court. It's not enough just to heal. He needs to get back out there. St. Mary Medical Center, a member of Trinity Health Mid-Atlantic, is here to help you reach your goals. Trinity Health Mid-Atlantic combines all the knowledge and expertise of a national health system with personalized health care that treats the individual behind the injury because they see all of you.
2012. Welcome back, everyone, to the Ridge. Halftime, 30-0 Neshaminy leads. I'm joined by our special guest, State Rep Joe Hogan. Joe, thanks for coming on tonight.
Tom Blogger. Tom played in
Absolutely, I'm happy to be here. We're at a Neshaminy game, but we're actually both Conwell Egan graduates. So
what are the odds of that?
It's a different experience, but I went to Penn State, so it's actually kind of nice to be back in a big football environment.
Yeah, it's great. It's been a great atmosphere so far this year. I mean, what do you think about this community? It's incredible.
It is. It's a great community. It's the Neshaminy School District is kind of my adopted community now. I've been the state rep for I'm in my second year, my first term. So I grew up in Levittown, but I live in Langhorne now with my wife, and we've been there for quite a few years. But it is a great community. I'm invited to a lot of events. I get to see what all the young kids are doing, and gives me a lot of hope for the future. But it is an absolutely beautiful night for some Friday night lights.
Absolutely, across the Bucks County area. And speaking of, as we turn the calendar to fall, do you have any upcoming events you'd like to talk about to get people interested and get them out of the house this upcoming fall?
Well, I think we should maybe just speak for a moment here. A kid from Levittown went to Conwell Egan. Here I am, the halftime show. I think I'm ready for the Super Bowl now. I don't know what you're thinking about, but hopefully I can do a pretty good job with this. But we do have an event coming up. It's a free community shredding event. So if anyone listening right now has old documents, old paperwork they want to get rid of safely to protect themselves, that's going to be October 12th. They can call one of our offices, and we can give them the specifics. But it's going to be at Tawanka Elementary School in Lower Southampton Township.
All right, Joe. Thank you. Any other issues upcoming for you as we get towards campaign season and everything upcoming as the fall continues?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, so we've been in campaign season for a while now. Every 2 years, you're kind of always running, unfortunately, with that. But we've been doing a good job in my district offices. We've been serving the community. We've been doing all kinds of casework, trying to help people out. And I feel good about everything, but we're going to keep our foot on the gas and just go through. We got about, I think it's 46 or 47 days left. And you might hear in the background, we're recognizing some new Hall of Fame inductees right now. So this is great for the community. We're going to celebrate them tomorrow as well.
It's been a great start to this environment. And just like you said, just everyone coming out. We mentioned Conwell Egan as well. They have done a great job renovating that school the last couple of years. I'm sure you've seen it and I've seen it. You drive by it every day and just see how much that is done, and just this beautiful new field here at the Ridge in Neshaminy, Pennsbury getting a new field, and just the whole athletic programs are really starting to page into a new generation, and just a lot of families are growing in this area, and you could just see the abundance of support that each and every one of them have in their own aspects.
100%. Levittown was kind of the first American suburb, and you had, in the early 50s, you had every family was basically coming in at the same point in their life, and then over time, these communities would turn, and I think that's when I was growing up in the 90s, Levittown was turning, and there was a lot of young families on the block with a lot of young kids. And I think we're getting back to that point again where these communities are turning. So you have new investments in athletic equipment, in facilities. You have younger families coming in that they want to raise their kids in good school districts in Bucks County. And this is, it's, I get it. I'm a politician. We're in an election season. But these are important escape valves for society in our community.
Absolutely.
I'm not really trying to talk about politics right now, but this is a way for a family to come out on a Friday night, have a good time. I saw they had deep fried Oreos, they had Chick-fil-A sandwiches. That's some great vice.
Here.
And just watch a sports game and be part of a community. And no one's, we're all wearing blue tonight. That's not my team color politically, but I'm wearing blue. We're all blue for Neshaminy tonight. But it's about being a community. And we used to be in the United States, at least when I remember growing up, we were better than our politics. We could come together as a country. We just saw, the anniversary of 9/11,
right?
And the way we came together about it. And I look at events like tonight, just a high school football game. We're together as one community, and we need more events like this. We need more opportunities where we just remember that, hey, we're Americans. We're living in the same community, rooting for the same team. Let's just focus on that.
Yeah,
and that's what's great about tonight.
It's great because Neshaminy does gym night, Pennsbury has sports night, Conwell Egan has spirit night. I was a part of that when I was at Conwell Egan back in the day, and just see that something like that really brings so many people out, and just so many families. Everyone tries to get involved in it in every way, shape, and form, and just to see that continue to grow in each year and across all of our schools here in Bucks County.
Yeah, we need more of that, and I'm happy to support it any way I can. I think any opportunity like that, especially to get young people involved in those types of leadership roles. You said you were part of Spirit Night. you have to raise money. You have to organize other people. You have to figure out the events. You have to. It's kind of like a crash course in management. And I get it. Every 15-year-old thinks they know everything. Every 16-year-old, they can rule the world, but they really don't. So that's an important skill to learn in a fun, productive way as well.
It is indeed, and a beautiful night. And just any closing thoughts, anything you want to talk about? The mic is yours.
No, I'm just happy to be here. Honestly, I said it before. It's a beautiful night for a football game. Can't wait to watch the rest of it. Neshaminy is doing great right now, and hopefully that continues. I think it will. I'd love to be able to talk about the Phillies game, but it's on Apple TV, so we can't.
Right.
We can't really talk about that tonight.
Nope.
Hopefully they clinch tonight, but I don't know. I don't have Apple TV, so I can't see. But if I say this every time I'm on Speak Your Piece, so maybe it's a different crowd tonight, but if you have any questions or see if you qualify or whatever, just reach out to us. We have great state representatives in Lower Bucks County. State Senator Frank Ferry, who was here as well earlier tonight for First Responders Night. He is the fire chief at Langhorne, Middletown. But reach out to us. We're here to help. We don't ask party affiliation or anything. We're just here to help out, and that's what motivates us to run. But I appreciate the opportunity, Nick. It's great to run into another Egan alum.
Absolutely, anytime.
In a sea of Neshaminy graduates here and everything. So, but happy to be here, and please reach out if we can be of assistance with anything. All right.
I appreciate it, Joe. Thanks for a
thank
few
you very
minutes
much.
tonight.
Absolutely.
Good luck to you, and thank you, and enjoy the rest of the game tonight. Joe Rogan, everyone, state rep, thank you for a few moments to him. We will step aside for halftime. We'll come back with the second half ready for this here on the WBCB Sports Network.
The personal agent, Antonio Perez, lead music drill instructor, Kylie Sexton, assistant music field instructor, Angel Chianetti, and the Illinois tech, Shannon Cabrera. The marching drills offer special thanks to the parents of the Abington fan boosters. Without their unpartly support, this program would not be possible.
An injured knee might look pretty simple, but there's a whole person behind that injury. One who misses the feel of his jump shot and spending time with friends on the court. It's not enough just to heal. He needs to get back out there. St. Mary Medical Center, a member of Trinity Health Mid-Atlantic, is here to help you reach your goals. Trinity Health Mid-Atlantic combines all the knowledge and expertise of a national health system with personalized health care that treats the individual behind the injury because they see all of you.
This is Tommy Green from the 1993 National League champion Phillies. And here's the pitch. BCWSA water and sewer customers, you have a new and improved option to pay your bill that's convenient, reliable, and secure. Powered by Invoice Cloud, you can pay your bill 24/7 online, pay by text or phone, or sign up for AutoPay to avoid fees for late or missed payments. Visit bcwsa.net to sign up or for more info. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, prove it.
Kevin Nolan from Nolan Painting. We paint over 2,500 homes a year. And as you can see in our reviews, we have lots and lots of satisfied customers. So I always say, if you're not happy, we're not happy. It's because we care so much that we provide 100% customer satisfaction. We're going to put a lot of care and effort in what we do. We're going to do a super neat and clean job. Really, that's been the secret of our success. I don't think there's a company out there that provides better customer service than Nolan Painting. Nolan Painting, improving homes and neighborhoods since 1979.
Rob's Automotive and Collision Center in Lower Bucks County is a full-service repair center with competitive prices, top-of-the-line products, and the finest auto body and mechanical repair technicians anywhere. Rob's makes repairing your car easy. Same-day service guaranteed. Whether it's an oil change, state inspection, or a mechanical issue, Rob's will have you in and out and on your way. 2700 Veterans Highway in Bristol, 215-826-9200 for 24-hour emergency towing. Call 215-826-0250. Sandy's Beef and Ale has been serving famous hand-carved roast beef sandwiches since 1967. Sandy's Beef and Ale is located in the Woodburn Square Shopping Center next to the Oxford Valley Mall. Stop in anytime for not only the roast beef sandwiches, but also the patty, the tailgater, and the Cuban. Family and friends have been coming to Sandy's Beef and Ale since 1967. 2028 Old Lincoln Highway, the home of the hand-carved sandwich.
Don't let joint pain bring you down. See how you can get relief at a free joint pain seminar at St. Mary Orthopedics. Joint care experts will inform and answer questions about diagnosing, managing, and treating joint problems and knowing when it's time for a joint replacement. Ready to get back to life? Get to the next free joint pain seminar. Details at stmaryhealthcare.org/joint seminar. It's your health. Expect more.
Hi, Paul Muller here, and there's never been a better time to be part of the team. New car inventory is back. We have over 100 new Toyotas ready to drive home today with some of our most popular models available. And with a huge selection of dependable certified used Toyotas, our pre-owned departments are ready to make a deal that works for you. Plus, our award-winning service centers will have you in and out and back on the road in no time. Visit one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton, or online at teamtoyota.net.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Your day-to-day life is hectic between having to pick up the kids, make dinner, the countless other tasks that you got to get done. Rob's Automotive and Collision is there to make your life a whole lot easier. Make sure you take advantage of their spacious waiting rooms, the large flat-screen TVs, complimentary coffee and muffins, and free Wi-Fi. So even when you do have to stop, Rob's is there to make you feel right at home. Give Rob's a call today at 215-826-9200 for any of your auto repair needs.
You are more than just a heart patient. St. Mary Medical Center's teams get to know you, which can help them diagnose a problem and start treatment faster. St. Mary's cardiovascular team offers the latest imaging and device technology, testing and surgical procedures you'd expect from a national health system with the personal touch you want from local experts. They know the importance of seeing the person behind the patient. Let St. Mary help you live a healthier life.
BCWSA customers, former Phillies pitcher Tommy Green here. I played on the 1993 National League champs, so I know a thing or two about what it's like playing on a winning team. BCWSA has all the ingredients. They make it easy for their customers to get automatic updates by text, email, or phone anytime there is a disruption in your service area. You can even customize your alerts by going to bcwsa.net. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, your partner for a safer environment. BCWSA, proven.
When it comes to plumbing, there's only one trusted name for your home or business. That's Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown. Whether it's drains, water heaters, faucets, or sewers, Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown can solve all of your plumbing problems. Time-tested and punctual since 1984. It's Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown. Call them at 215-943-1776. That's 215-943-1776 for Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown, a proud supporter of high school athletics in Bucks County. The Humeville Inn on Trenton Road in nearby Humeville is your hometown craft beer and pub food establishment since 1997, with daily specials and the best place to catch every Phillies game this season. The Humeville Inn has been consistently named the best bar in the burbs. Check out our homemade food specials changing weekly. The Humeville Inn at the corner of Trenton and Humeville Road in nearby Humeville.
An injured knee might look pretty simple, but there's a whole person behind that injury. One who misses the feel of his jump shot and spending time with friends on the court. It's not enough just to heal. He needs to get back out there. St. Mary Medical Center, a member of Trinity Health Mid-Atlantic, is here to help you reach your goals. Trinity Health Mid-Atlantic combines all the knowledge and expertise of a national health system with personalized health care that treats the individual behind the injury, because they see all of you.
This is Tommy Green from the 1993 National League champion Phillies. And here's the pitch. BCWSA water and sewer customers, you have a new and improved option to pay your bill that's convenient, reliable, and secure. Powered by Invoice Cloud, you can pay your bill 24/7 online, pay by text or phone, or sign up for AutoPay to avoid fees for late or missed payments. Visit bcwsa.net to sign up or for more info. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, prove it.
Hi, I'm Kevin Nolan from Nolan Painting. We paint over 2,500 homes a year. And as you can see in our reviews, we have lots and lots of satisfied customers. So I always say, if you're not happy, we're not happy. It's because we care so much that we provide 100% customer satisfaction. We're going to put a lot of care and effort in what we do. We're going to do a super neat and clean job. Really, that's been the secret of our success. I don't think there's a company out there that provides better customer service than Nolan Painting. Nolan Painting, improving homes and neighborhoods since 1979.
Rob's Automotive and Collision Center in Lower Bucks County is a full-service repair center with competitive prices, top-of-the-line products, and the finest auto body and mechanical repair technicians anywhere. Rob's makes repairing your car easy. Same-day service guaranteed. Whether it's an oil change, state inspection, or a mechanical issue, Rob's will have you in and out and on your way. 2700 Veterans Highway in Bristol, 215-826-9200 for 24-hour emergency towing. Call 215-826-0250. Sandy's Beef and Ale has been serving famous hand-carved roast beef sandwiches since 1967. Sandy's Beef and Ale is located in the Woodburn Square Shopping Center next to the Oxford Valley Mall. Stop in anytime for not only the roast beef sandwiches, but also the patty, the tailgater, and the Cuban. Family and friends have been coming to Sandy's Beef and Ale since 1967. 2028 Old Lincoln Highway, the home of the hand-carved sandwich.
Don't let joint pain bring you down. See how you can get relief at a free joint pain seminar at St. Mary Orthopedics. Joint care experts will inform and answer questions about diagnosing, managing, and treating joint problems and knowing when it's time for a joint replacement. Ready to get back to life? Get to the next free joint pain seminar. Details at stmaryhealthcare.org/joint seminar. It's your health. Expect more.
Hi, Paul Muller here, and there's never been a better time to be part of the team. New car inventory is back. We have over 100 new Toyotas ready to drive home today with some of our most popular models available. And with a huge selection of dependable certified used Toyotas, our pre-owned departments are ready to make a deal that works for you. Plus, our award-winning service centers will have you in and out and back on the road in no time. Visit one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton, or online at teamtoyota.net.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Your day-to-day life is hectic between having to pick up the kids, make dinner, the countless other tasks that you got to get done. Rob's Automotive and Collision is there to make your life a whole lot easier. Make sure you take advantage of their spacious waiting rooms, the large flat-screen TVs, complimentary coffee and muffins, and free Wi-Fi. So even when you do have to stop, Rob's is there to make you feel right at home. Give Rob's a call today at 215-826-9200 for any of your auto repair needs.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Ridge. Neshaminy in control of this one as we are moments away from the start of the second half. But let's go recap first half scoring in case you've missed any of it. A lot has happened here in this one. Starting things off, it was a 5-yard touchdown reception for Connor Frederick, his third of the season. The Neshaminy defense came out and a quick 3-and-out for Abington. They weren't able to get anything going. The Neshaminy special teams was able to block a punt as well and recover, and they took it, drove down the field, and it was a 1-yard touchdown run for Colby Bracey, his first career touchdown run that put Neshaminy up 14-0 in the second quarter. It was a 1-yard touchdown reception for Connor Frederick, his second of the game tonight, his fourth on the season, that put Neshaminy up 21-0 with 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. As teams exchanged some punts back and forth, Neshaminy tacked on their fourth touchdown of the first half. It was a 7-yard touchdown run for Jason Wilmot, his second of the season, to put Neshaminy up 28-0. And lastly, after that, the Neshaminy defense continued to be stingy tonight. They caused a safety as quarterback Antonio Ford for Abington could not handle the snap. The ball rolled into the back of the end zone for the safety. Gave Neshaminy the 30-0 lead as we stand at this point. So we'll see how these teams come out. It'll be the Galloping Ghosts to receive the second half kickoff to start things off here, as Neshaminy looking for their fourth win of the year. They would tie last year's win total. It will tie 2022's win total. And you have to go back all the way to 2020 in the COVID year where Neshaminy went 5-1 in a shortened season. But if you're going back even further, 2019, they went 5-5. And their last, I guess, winning full regular season was all the way back in 2018 at an 8-2 record. And Neshaminy trying to get 4 wins in the month of August and September to start off their 2024. And if you missed any of our conversation with State Rep Joe Hogan, we talked about the community upcoming shredding event next month, October 12th. Check out that for details. And we talked about the local communities around Neshaminy, Pennsbury, and Conwell-Egan, and a great community Joe was mentioning as him and I are fellow Conwell-Egan grads, different classes, but still went to the same high school, and just great to see the great community that has been built around Bucks County and the numerous programs and athletic programs and sports night, gym night, and as well as spirit night for Conwell-Egan, and is bringing everyone together as a community. As Nicastro, ball on the tee, he's ready, kick, and we're underway for the second half as the Galloping Ghost will receive it. It's Damian Mager to take it. He'll cut it back up to the field, cut back inside, and he's tackled at the 30-yard line. That's the Galloping Ghosts will start their first possession here of the third quarter. Galloping Ghosts have struggled to put the ball in the end zone. They got a late game touchdown against Central Bucks West last week. They fell on opening day to Conrad Weiser 21-7. And their largest output was 20 points against Ben Salem 2 weeks ago. As Mager takes the carry, he's in the open field, wrapped up and tackled, thrusted down past the 50-yard line. And correction, that is Braylon Perdikin on the carry, the junior tailback, as that'll be Perdikin's first carry tonight. As Mager's been the feature back for this offense, as they will change things up here as Abington tries to get a spark and get something going. So a big chunk play, the largest play from scrimmage for the Galloping Ghost tonight. It'll be first down from the 48. Antonio Ford in the gun. And it goes right up the middle. And maybe a yard on the carry.
On the carry.
As again, the give will go to Perdikin, the 5'8" junior tailback.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10.
It'll be second and 10. No gain for Perdikin on that carry. Firing forward, and it is sacked. As the second sack for this Neshaminy D-line wraps up Antonio Ford with nowhere to go.
On the sack.
And Owen Schwartz, the get credit for the sack that time.
Third down and 15.
Bring up third and long for the Galloping Ghosts. Started out good. It's a good run from Braylon Perdikin and have not got anything since. Ford is again sacked. Couldn't find any open space as Owen Schwartz with back-to-back sacks. As that will force another Abington punt. As I get a big burst from Braylon Perdikin, but nothing to come of it. And punt is bouncing down into the 20 and will be down at about the 21-yard line. As Nick Sassano just let it bounce, and that's where Neshaminy's offense will take over.
Your day-to-day life is hectic between having to pick up the kids, make dinner, the countless other tasks that you got to get done. Rob's Automotive and Collision is there to make your life a whole lot easier. Make sure you take advantage of their spacious waiting rooms, the large flat-screen TVs, complimentary coffee and muffins, and free Wi-Fi. So even when you do have to stop, Rob's is there to make you feel right at home. Give Rob's a call today at 215-826-9200 for any of your auto repair needs.
You are more than just a heart patient. St. Mary Medical Center's teams get to know you, which can help them diagnose a problem and start treatment faster. St. Mary's cardiovascular team offers the latest imaging and device technology, testing and surgical procedures you'd expect from a national health system with the personal touch you want from local experts. They know the importance of seeing the person behind the patient. Let St. Mary help you live a healthier life.
Jason Wilmot on the 5-yard carry for first down. Apologies, everyone, for a brief technical difficulty delay. And Eckert rolls out the pass. Nick Sassano on the reception gets enough for the first down.
On the first down reception.
And Neshaminy will keep things rolling here. First down from the 34. The give goes to Colby Bracey. Bracey making some men miss and gets enough for a first down. An impressive run there by Colby Bracey.
First down.
Gets enough for another Neshaminy first down as they approach midfield.
Andrew Ramirez.
Bracey already a touchdown tonight, his first career touchdown at the varsity level. Eckert in the shotgun on first down. He'll give it off to Wilmot. Wilmot is tackled around the neck and wrestled down. He is okay, gets back up.
Jason Wilmot on the carry.
Jason Wilmot also a touchdown tonight.
John Wright on the tackle.
And just before the snap was going to Wilmot, flag down on the play. And it'll be a defensive offsides on the Galloping Ghosts. And the Neshaminy offsides. They lined up incorrectly, so it'll be remain second down here for the offense.
Second down and 15.
But it becomes second and 15 now. A nice give there that time to Tom Chauffeur. Chauffeur's up on a 6-yard gain on the carry.
Tom Chauffeur on the end around.
Chauffeur, the the sophomore tailback, has not gotten a lot of carries this season. With the variety of playmakers, Neshaminy can line up at the tailback position.
9 yards on the play.
Chauffeur with a great carry, 9 yards on the play on a 2nd and 15, makes up a 3rd and 6 now. The give will go right up the middle to Jason Wilmot.
Jason Wilmot on the carry.
And Wilmot will be about 4 yards short of a first down to bring up 4th down.
Stop was made on the play by John Wright.
As head coach Steve Wilmot will elect to keep his offense out there on 4th and 4. Eckert will roll out to his left. Looking, he'll decide to tuck it and run, and he gets across. We'll see where they spot it. Looked to be short, but it may have just gotten enough for the first down marker. Good awareness there by junior quarterback Michael Eckert. And Eckert will have enough for the first down. And officials just clarifying the mark on the field to see if Eckert had enough for the first down. And it looked to be short, but we'll see. And they will mark him short. And it'll be a turnover on downs for Neshaminy. Their first turnover on downs tonight.
Abington will take over first down and 10.
So the Galloping Ghost will take over. Join the N Club on October 12th for their cash bingo. Sign up online or go to the Prideware table to reserve your spot today. Don't forget to visit the N Club snack stand for some yummy treats and show your Neshaminy pride. Check out their Prideware and get your merch today. And don't forget your game day program for the season. Team pictures, team roster, cheerleader, marching band, and coach information as well. And please support those businesses that support the N Club. Second down and 2 for the Galloping Ghosts.
Braylon Peterkin on the carry. Second down and 2.
As Peterkin was on the carry, sets up a second and short. Braden Davis goes in motion. He'll get the carry on the sweeper. Davis will use his momentum to carry himself over the first down marker and will have enough for a Galloping Ghost first down. And not too often tonight they have been able to get a first down. So first down and 10 from the 45 for the Galloping Ghosts. Antonio Ford will hand it off to Andrew Ramirez. Ramirez, big carry across for a first down, tackled at the 25-yard line. And a big play from Andrew Ramirez, the first time we're calling his name tonight, listed as a wide receiver. And Ramirez able to make the best of his opportunity. First down from the 25, 3 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Abington driving for the first time tonight, looking, they'll throw to the 5, incomplete. And good coverage down there. Looked to be John Doherty on the coverage. And a good throw there that time by Antonio Ford. Had his man and just Doherty was draped all over the receiver.
Second down and 10.
Give as Neshaminy D-line read that play from the get-go as they wrestle back behind the line. Nowhere to go that time for Perdikin. And that sets up 3rd and 10, 3rd and 13.
Kobe Bracey on the stop.
Ford looking, throwing, and in no man's land inside the 10-yard line. Only had one receiver nearby, was nowhere near the throw, and it goes to 4th down. As Jake Leach, the intended receiver. Ford has not been comfortable all night tonight, has been scrambling to keep plays alive, but has not thrown an interception. He's been very careful with the football in all his throwing attempts. 4th and 13, Galloping Ghost going to go for it from the 28-yard line. Man in motion, and the ball hits him. He picks it up, and he goes forward as Perdikin was not expecting that to happen, and assuming he was going to take it on the carry. As the snap went right to him, and he was able to go forward, but well short of the line to gain. It will be a Abington turnover on downs.
Neshaminy will take over.
Watch the Coaches Roundtable video streamed live every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. from Sandy's Beef and Ale, brought to you by Lower Bucks Hospital. Since 1954, Lower Bucks Hospital has supported the youth of our community. As Wilmot on the carry, as he's tackled out of bounds into the Neshaminy bench. As he gets up for a first down.
The Redskins first down.
Wilmot didn't start this game as the tailback, but has had himself a nice night, and the opportunities he has gotten.
Mikhailo Devaniak on the stop.
As Lucas Stewart on the reception, but he has met hard on the tackle.
Lucas Stewart on
as
reception.
Looked to be Braden Davis on the tackle for Abington.
Hayden Humphreys on the stop.
Second and 7. For Neshaminy as they approach midfield. As Frederick and Stewart go in motion. The give goes to Wilmot again. Wilmot in some space, has some holes, gets across to the first down to the 40, and he's tackled at the 40-yard line. But another Neshaminy first down as Wilmot keeps the legs moving.
Another Neshaminy.
Using his evasiveness to get through the Abington line and get up to that second level, and using his speed.
Mikhailo Devaniak on the stop.
Final 30 seconds here in quarter number 3. Eckert again to give to Wilmot. Wilmot bouncing across to the 30. And it'll be short of a first down, but a good run there by Jason Wilmot. And the final 10 seconds
William Thompson on the stop.
will tick off here in quarter number 3. As we will switch sides, Neshaminy is 1 quarter away from their 4th victory of the season. We'll see how this one wraps up. Stay with us. More to come from the Ridge after this on the WBCB Sports Network.
When it comes to plumbing, there's only one trusted name for your home or business. That's Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown. Whether it's drains, water heaters, faucets, or sewers, Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown can solve all of your plumbing problems. Time-tested and punctual since 1984. It's Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown. Call them at 215-943-1776. That's 215-943-1776 for Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown, a proud supporter of high school athletics in Bucks County. The Humeville Inn on Trenton Road in nearby Humeville is your hometown craft beer and pub food establishment since 1997, with daily specials and the best place to catch every Phillies game this season. The Humeville Inn has been consistently named the best bar in the burbs. Check out our homemade food specials changing weekly. The Humeville Inn at the corner of Trenton and Humeville Road in nearby Humeville.
For fine food and fun for the entire family, visit the Irish Rover Station House, 1033 South Bellevue Avenue in Langhorne. Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Tuesdays are Taco Tuesday at the Rover. Wednesdays are the famous prime rib night. The finest cut of prime rib served with salad, grilled mashed potatoes, and a vegetable for only $17.95. Plus, Wednesdays are also Quizzo night. Thursday at the Rover is Killer Burger Night. All your favorite burgers are on special, daily and weekend dinner and drink specials, and a special Sunday Fun Day menu for all the NFL games. The Irish Rover Station House open Tuesday through Saturday, noon to midnight. Sundays noon to 9. Closed on Mondays 10:33, South Bellevue Avenue across from the SEPTA station in Langhorne. First and 10 from the 23-yard line for Neshaminy's offense, as Stewart and Frederick go in motion. The give again goes to Wilmot. He'll dance his way around the line of scrimmage up for a short gain that time.
Jason Wilmot on the carry. He was taken down by Bobby Karapi.
Wilmot on the carry on 2nd and 9 as he is wrestled down as he goes right up the middle.
Jason Wilmot on the carry. Sadir Wimbush on the stop. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
It'll be 3rd and 4 for Neshaminy here. And it'll be a flag on the play. It'll be a defensive offsides on Abington.
Penalty on the play goes against Abington for a defensive offsides. It is now 3rd down and 4. Correction, it is now 1st down and 10.
A 1st down for Neshaminy now as they go up to the 13-yard line. Ecker gives it off to Wilmot. Wilmot following his blockers, being patient, gets his way up inside the 5, bouncing in. Did he get in? And he will be short of the end zone. They'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. A 12-yard run for Jason Wilmot. Very patient from the senior tailback as he had a couple blockers to help him.
For 1 minute is actually going right now.
And Neshaminy looking to punch in their 3rd touchdown from the 1-yard line tonight. Eckert under center, Wilmot the tailback. He'll give it off to Wilmot. Wilmot up the middle. He'll dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Neshaminy. It's Jason Wilmot, his 2nd touchdown of the night. As Neshaminy continues to go up 36-0 now against Abington. Wilmot having himself an evening as well, came into tonight's game with 1 touchdown, has doubled that, and now has 3 touchdowns on the season as Caden DeCastro in for the PAT. Spotted kick up and good. 37-0. Neshaminy all over the Abington Galloping Ghosts. Well, if you missed any of tonight's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. Fellow Auto Group, Route 13 in Bristol, is your hometown local auto dealership supporting our local students. and congratulates all our honorees at tonight's game. And just for mentioning the Coaches Roundtable, Fellow Auto Group will give you $250 off any car in stock. Fellow Auto Group has the perfect first car for that high school student. Over 200 cars, trucks, and SUVs, priced from under $10,000 to premium pre-owned cars. And if need be, Fellow Auto Group finances all credit situations. Visit their website, fellowautogroup.com. And don't forget to mention the Coaches Roundtable and get $250 off. They also service all makes and models, oil changes to engine motors. Get 10% off service work for mentioning the Coaches Roundtable. Fellow Auto Group, Route 13 in Bristol. As Nicastro will squib it to the Utman for the Galloping Ghost, and running with it is Eric Hopkins. Hopkins gets to the 40-yard line where he is tackled down.
Kick is returned by Eric Hopkins.
As the Neshaminy defense looking to complete an impressive game for them tonight. Have not allowed much in the air or on the ground game. And running with the football up the middle goes Braylon Perdikin again. And he gets to midfield where he is tackled down. Neshaminy gave up 37 points just a week ago, and 37 themselves tonight here against the Abington Galloping Ghost. It'll be their season high for scoring so far through the first 5 weeks of the season. The second game of the year against Council Rock North, they put up 34 points in a 34-13 victory. As Perdikin on the carry up past midfield. As Abington has gone to the next quarterback on the roster. As it is freshman Miles Ukis will take over at quarterback. With 6.5 minutes to go here. Abington looking to get some sort of offensive rhythm here. Ukis looking, firing across the middle of the field, and is intercepted. Neshaminy with it, and tackled just short of the 40-yard line. Is junior defensive back Russ May. And we have a Galloping Ghost down injured on the play. As he gets attended to by the medical staff. Russ May made a good play on the ball. And Neshaminy will take over from there. We mentioned the tough stretch ahead for Neshaminy after tonight. Next 2 weeks on the road, Central Bucks West at Penridge. Back here at the Ridge on October 10th for Central Bucks East. That is the pink out game. And that'll follow up with Central Bucks South here at the Ridge, and they will follow up and finalize their 2024 regular season. So it'll be 3 straight home games for Neshaminy, as they take on Pennsbury on October 25th. So a tough 5-stretch game ahead for Neshaminy as they focus on the Central Bucks next week. Been a pretty favorable schedule for them overall. Started out the first 2 home games, then you had 2 road games. Tonight you're home, and then your next 2 road games, but you finish out the year with 3 straight home games. As new quarterback will take over, as it'll be Amir Gray, the sophomore. As the give will go to Shane Smith, the junior tailback.
Shane Smith with the carry.
And we'll have a running clock from the rest of tonight's game.
Amir Gray in at quarterback for Neshaminy.
Gray gives it off up the middle. Again, we'll go to Shane Smith. Amir Gray, no varsity snaps at this point of the season. His first chance to show what he's got at a future quarterback position for this Neshaminy teams. As Gray will keep it after a botched snap. It looks like he's turning something into nothing. Still on his feet up to the 45, and he's wrestled down around the 43-yard line.
Amir Gray keeps it.
The sophomore showing off some speed and agility with his legs there.
9-yard gain on the play.
He'll get a 9-yard carry.
Second down and short.
As Gray will decide to keep it himself this time, and he is met hard at the 40-yard line. And he bounces right up, but it'll be a Neshaminy first down with 3.5 to go. For fine food and fun for the entire family, visit the Irish Rover Station House, 1033 South Bellevue Avenue in Langhorne. Open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Taco Tuesday at the Rover. Irish Rover famous prime rib night on Wednesday. Finest cut of prime rib, served with salad, grilled mashed potatoes, and vegetable for only $17.95. And as well as Quizzo night also on Wednesday. Thursdays are killer burger nights. All your favorite burgers are on special, daily, weekend, and drink specials. And all a Sunday fun day menu for all the NFL games. Irish Rover Station House open Tuesday through Saturday, noon to midnight. Sundays noon to 9 and closed on Mondays, 1033 South Bellevue Avenue in Langhorne, right across from the SEPTA train station.
First down.
It'll be another Neshaminy first down. Up the middle goes Smith again on the carry.
Shane Smith with another carry.
And it was a fumble on the play. Officials say Abington football. And it was hard to tell, but the ball came loose underneath the pile. And the Galloping Ghost will take over.
Recovery by Abington. Tonight's trivia answer from the class of 2000, which Neshaminy football player went on to play for the Arizona Cardinals. The answer is Chris Vincent from the class of 2000.
90 seconds left here from the Ridge. Neshaminy doing all their damage early in the first half as they led 30-0 at intermission tonight. Getting 2 touchdowns from Jason Wilmot, 2 receiving touchdowns from Connor Frederick, and a first career touchdown for Colby Bracey to lead the charge for this Neshaminy offense as they eclipse a season high total in points and a timeout by the Galloping Ghosts. It'll be a quick timeout as we hit a minute to go. Well, mentioned a lot of scoring. If you missed any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news, check out the Trentonian 7 days a week or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. As well as check out the Coaches Roundtable, video streamed live every Wednesday night at 7 from Sandy's Beef and Ale, brought to you by Lower Bucks Hospital since 1954. Lower Bucks Hospital has supported the youth of our community. Screen pass that time, and it met immediately at the line of scrimmage. Devin Myrick on the tackle, as Myrick right there on the coverage.
Tyreek Mann on the catch. Devin Myrick on the stop.
Looking back, chasing down, and he's wrestled down for the sack, the 3rd sack tonight for Neshaminy's defense. And that will most likely, and a late flag comes out, hold everything with 8 seconds to go. And it looked to be a horse collar tackle, and it will be on the defense. So there will be at least one more play from scrimmage tonight.
Penalty goes against Neshaminy.
And they will just run out the clock. And that will do it. Neshaminy 37, the Abington Galloping Ghosts 0. A 4th win on the season for Neshaminy as they eclipse 2023's win total in just a month and a half of football here in 2024. We'll quickly go over scoring tonight if you missed any of tonight's action. Starting things off, it was a 5-yard touchdown reception for Connor Frederick, his 3rd of the year. A 1-yard touchdown run for fullback Colby Bracey, his first career touchdown run. Connor Frederick, a 1-yard touchdown reception, his 4th on the season, as Michael Eckert was in the zone tonight, his 5th passing touchdown tonight. A 7-yard touchdown run from Jason Wilmot, his 2nd of the season. Puts up Neshaminy 28-0, and Neshaminy safety made it 30-0 shortly before halftime, and that's where they did all their damage tonight. And Jason Wilmot tacked things off with his 2nd touchdown, his 3rd of the year, and Neshaminy victorious in a landslide tonight as they win wire to wire, 37-0. Let's thank the sponsors for making tonight's live stream possible: St. Mary Medical Center, BCWSA, Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, Ben Franklin Plumbing of Levittown, Nolan Painting, The N Club, Rob's Automotive and Collision, Humeville Inn, Friends of Joe Hogan, Sandy's Beef and Ale, Fella Auto Group, Lower Bucks Hospital, Irish Rover Station House, and the Trentonian. And thank you to all who watched tonight's game As the Neshaminy victorious, their 4th win on the year as they travel to Central Bucks West next week to finish out the month of September. We will have that game for you here on the WBCB Sports Network next Friday, beginning at 6:45. Have a good week, everyone, and thank you for watching high school football here on the WBCB Sports Network.
This is Tommy Green from the 1993 National League champion Phillies. And here's the pitch. BCWSA water and sewer customers, you have a new and improved option to pay your bill that's convenient, reliable, and secure. Powered by Invoice Cloud, you can pay your bill 24/7 online, pay by text or phone, or sign up for AutoPay to avoid fees for late or missed payments. Visit bcwsa.net to sign up or for more info. That's bcwsa.net. BCWSA, proven.